Hey guys, welcome to a brand new series, co-hosted by yours truly, extremebenja, and my good friend Lucario Boo. Each episode, as we bring to life a new build, we will be interviewing a new creator, or creators, who knows, in the Minecraft space, all while doing chunk by chunk. So join us in this new journey, beginning with ArtfulMelody. Enjoy. Hello Art, how are you doing? Tell us a bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm doing good. I am artful. I use they them pronouns, and I am just a little guy who has been streaming, creating content for like way too many years now. I play a lot of Minecraft. I do a lot of things. I like some art. I don't do anything to do with melody, so that's just the lie of my name.
The
But yeah.
lie. The lie.
I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Yeah, my name is just clickbait.
And what are we building today? Kind of runs through the plans for the build.
Yes, so I have this little character. His name is Ralph. He's like a little gonk guy. He's a little gnome. I don't know. Yeah, he just has a big beard and is a little gnome. And I basically want to put him on a house or next to a house. I just want to include him in this little mushroom build because I think it'd be really cute. Yeah.
Awesome. Let's get started because we do have a time crunch. So, where do you want us to get started? You'd guide us.
Oh boy. Oh, that's exciting. Maybe
We're so lost.
maybe we start with like a little mushroom house type thing. Like we start with that and then we can do a path and a bunch of different little mushrooms around it. And then we can figure out where the gnome fits in the
All right.
piece.
Are you doing red mushroom or brown mushroom?
Oh, I'm thinking red mushroom. I'm thinking, yeah, the classic, the good classic.
Okay. So, where do we want to get this started?
Oh yeah, that's question. I feel like there's kind of a good spot here.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe. I feel like, do we just want to use the typical mushroom blocks? They're a bit annoying, like the stem.
Yeah, I've never worked with mushroom stems. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, see? They can be a bit troubling, but we could try.
Or do we want to use like white concrete? Or is that too like
We can texture it with like we could even use like birch. Birch can be a nice block to use for a mushroom stem type thing.
okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
We're just gonna kinda like build a base and work our way up.
Yeah, that's usually how I do mushroom. I've built a couple of mushrooms in the past.
Okay.
I'm not an expert, but I have built a couple, so
Yeah.
I think that
Alright.
qualifies for like expert status.
Yeah, totally.
just casually builds mushrooms in my spare time. We can use some white concrete actually. I feel like that kind of works.
Yeah. So our first question for you, what got you into content creation in the first place?
Oh, so my dad has a Minecraft. This loops back around, I promise. My parents have owned a Minecraft server for a long time. And when I got to age 12 or something, I started watching Twitch and looking at it. And Dad and I realized that we could actually do a stream together for this Minecraft server. We did a couple of tests and we started streaming together. But it was very family friendly. And not always the most, it kind of made me feel a bit stuck in a box sometimes. And there was like certain things that I felt like I couldn't mention or talk about as much as I wanted to. And I just realized that like I started wanting to stream more than my dad had time for. So I kind of just started branching off for myself. Sorry, this shape is hard to do. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
I think if it looks
I
a little
call myself
funky,
a mushroom expert.
I think it's okay if it looks a little funky because like mushrooms are not perfect shapes.
Yeah, true. But yeah, so it's basically it kind of all started with like just me and my dad just making some content, and then I just wanted to branch off like that. So yeah.
Damn. And like Like, what type of server did y'all own together, or like I guess your parents owned?
Yeah, it's like a mix of everything. They basically it actually started because the neighbors wanted to wanted to like play on a server with us, and at the time like I was 6 or something. At the time LAN was too annoying and we couldn't quite reach LAN. And so dad just was like, well, he develops for a job. So he was like, maybe I can try something. And then he ended up making the server. No one really played on it except for us at first. And then people just started joining. I don't know why. And then we made a whole hub and everything. And now it has like mini games and like survival, hardcore. And it's almost like a full-time job at some points for them. But like, yeah, it's not specific in what it is. It's like kind of kitchen sink type vibe. But yeah.
Always love to see it. Honestly, like those types of servers are always so fun. You know, just hop in, play
Yeah.
some mini games, build a little,
Yeah.
build a couple mushrooms.
Yeah, build a couple mushrooms, occasionally. My favorite thing is that it's got a really good community, is what I will say. Like, it's very cute to log on there and see like families playing and stuff.
Now, is the server IP public? Like, is the server a public server that we can promote here? Or is that like a private, like...
I mean, it is public. It's adstremc.com, I believe. Oh gosh. What if I totally butchered that just then?
Whatever the IP is, guys, you can find in the description of the episode.
Yeah, but that's kind of where I got my content start, and now I love it. I don't know, it's fun.
Yeah. Kind of like in that same realm of questions, like how, because I think a lot of creators struggle with burnout and demotivation when it comes to like creating the same kind of like, not type of content, but like same game content. What kind of like keeps you
Yeah.
motivated to coming back and just making Minecraft content?
Oh god. When you find out the answer, can you let me know? No. I mean, I do play other games. Like I do variety stuff occasionally, that's for sure. So I feel like there are some times where I just go through like, I don't want to play Minecraft right now phases. But
Yeah.
ultimately it is like my favorite game, and there's always so much to do. Like I find like joining new SMPs or like finding new friends that like have totally different ways of playing the game, to me often makes it a lot more fun. I have sometimes been known to have commitment issues with certain worlds. Like I'll start a world or something and then I just won't play as much after I get to like a certain point.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of getting out of that slowly by just realizing that I can take things slow. Like a lot of people rush straight to like finishing the game and stuff. I will never do that, and I have never done that because that's scary. I'm bad at the game. But I guess for me, I've just found that there's just taking it slow and reminding myself that I don't have to play constantly. I can just like return to a world. Even if I've abandoned a world for like a month or two, I can go back to it and like still have a lot of fun. I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's totally valid. I know personally I struggle with motivation for Minecraft content all the time. You know, even though I'm making a Minecraft podcast with my best friend.
Yeah.
I think
Right,
Minecraft's definitely one of those
hard.
games where like the game itself is really fun. You can always come back to it, but those are the people you play along the way, you know?
Oh, 100%. 100%. I actually don't. Oh, this might be controversial. I don't really play Minecraft off stream or without friends. I can't do it single player a lot of the time. It just bores me. I used to play it a lot alone, but now that I know how fun it can be with friends and stream or just anyone I can yap to, basically, as long as I can do that while playing Minecraft, that's the dream.
Minecraft's just the vessel to yap with. That's what we're getting here.
Someone should start a Minecraft-based podcast where they can just yap.
Yeah, that would be crazy. That
Yeah.
would be
Good
that would be
idea.
a really smart idea, I think. Someone should definitely do that.
We'll look into it after this episode.
Yeah, yeah. That would be a much smarter idea than whatever you guys are doing right now. I don't know.
I think building mushrooms is a pretty smart idea. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, 100%.
I've been avoiding starting the top because I always forget how to do the top of a mushroom.
We haven't touched the top yet.
It's like a hard shape to do. I always forget how to branch out to it.
It's like a circle, but not.
So true. This is looking good.
Now, you said you like struggle to play Minecraft solo. Do you think like SMPs have kind of revitalized your enjoyment of Minecraft?
Oh my god, 100%. Last year was kind of in a bit of a slump in streaming in general, and I didn't know what to do. I felt like it was like I had a bit of a break from streaming, and then I returned to not have a lot of people around, and you know, stream was kind of dead and just so many things, but it had just made me a bit like sad, and I went into a bit more of a slump. But I thought, you know what? Let's try joining an SMP. Let's try like joining a little series of something and see if it helps. And then I made friends who are just so amazing and so lovely, and that led me to another SMP where I coincidentally met this guy named Benja.
What SMP was that?
And it's been great. Overtime SMP. Woo!
Woo!
Good SMP. Good stuff.
Yeah, tell us a bit about that. Like, what was your base like? What did you get up to on that SMP?
Yes, yeah, because you don't know anything about that.
Hey, our audience doesn't know. That's the real.
Yeah. No, Overtime SMP was this really cool little SMP run by Denny Milksubs and FD Fatty Daddy, who are very, very swag individuals. It was basically just a very chill, like no gimmick based server, and there was like so many lovely people on it, and it was really fun. I ended up sometimes playing this character that was sort of a cult leader in some ways, but specifically for the Phantoms. No one joined the cult. It was very unsuccessful. It was a good time nonetheless, and I was gonna build a castle from She-Ra, a show I absolutely adore, and it did not end up happening because the server ended a little sooner than I expected, and I also built my first schematic ever. I'd never done schematics or anything, and so I spent hours making the schematic in creative and then realizing that it was a lot. I made a massive build and then was like, let's do this in survival. And I think that was maybe a mistake, but at the same time, I'm proud of what I made, even if I didn't end up making the whole thing in survival. And it was fun to imagine a future basing with you, Benja, despite the fact that it did not occur.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good times.
Definitely happens to the best of us, you know.
Yeah.
Plan too big.
Lucari knows all about like playing stuff that just never fully gets built.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't gotta call me out on this episode.
Is this shade?
No,
It is shade. It is the greatest shade. Even though I built him a beautiful house, like not too long ago.
I get it.
Like, come on.
Benja is not grateful. I built this whole thing, and then he gets mad at me that I built it too big and that we didn't get to finish it. If the server continued, I would have finished it. I was working on it. I was so close. It had like 90 more layers of the schematic to go. It was like massive.
Yeah.
Really bad.
I mean, it happens, you know. But like, low key, we're gonna talk about this SMP for a while. But like, what was your like favorite memory when it comes to just hanging out on the server? I know you and Benja have shared like a ton of memories, but like,
Yeah.
what's the best one?
Oh.
Give us the highlight reel.
Maybe I think it has to be there was like an election type thing, And I tried to get elected as my phantom character because I felt like we needed some good silliness in the world. And it was really fun. That along with, oh gosh. This was a good memory for me, but probably not for Benja. I was mining netherite and I died. I died mining, trying to get netherite, and it really wasn't a good moment for me, but it was very nice of Benja to help me out.
And then I banned you from ever mining netherite again.
Yeah. That was,
Light
yeah,
Benja W. I don't
Light.
know.
I should never be trusted to do anything like mining netherite. Not, yeah. I'm bad at the game, in case that hasn't been made clear already.
Well, good thing this isn't survival.
Woo! When I was a kid, this would be all I would do. Just build and roleplay were the main two parts. I would mostly just be in creative for all of my Minecraft playing.
Speaking of role playing, you recently announced you were on a lore server. Can you talk at all about that, or is it a secret project? Like,
Yeah, I can talk about it. It's very exciting. I'm part of this server now, Once Upon a SMP. It's very cool. And it's based off of Ever After High, which is a show that I used to really love as a kid, and I still think it is banger. It's very exciting being part of a lore SMP, but I've never done it before. So it's also very like nerve-wracking, and there's a lot that you have to actually do behind the scenes that I have not realized. But I'm hoping, because I'm a writer, that's like what I want to be if I don't become a super famous streamer and content creator. That's sort of the aim. I'm hoping it'll help develop those skills, except the one part that I'm scared about is I also have to act, and I'm trying. Maybe I can act, I have no clue. We'll figure it out. That's the journey I'm on right now. Because there's so many amazing voice actors and stuff. It's like, oh, it's hard to, yeah.
yeah, I
Look confident in you.
yeah, we believe, we believe.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. There's genuinely just so much I have to learn from the wonderful people on that SMP. And I am genuinely very excited. It's been super cool so far. I haven't played much. I've just joined, but everyone I have met on there has been absolutely lovely and so chill.
No, honestly, you love to see it. Whenever you get together with a group of people, especially content creators, I feel like there's something just magical that happens there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's especially how kind some people can be, like just like offering me all the tips I need. Like everyone has been so lovely. I sent a message being like, thank you so much, guys. That was my first time doing lore once I'd logged on for the first time and stuff. It's like, that was my first time doing lore. It was so fun, blah, blah, blah. And I hope, let me know if you have any tips. And everyone just responded with the most kindness I've ever seen. It genuinely almost made me cry. Everyone was like, you did so well. And I was like, oh, this is like, yeah, I love community. I love having this kind of community, being in this kind of community. It's so lovely.
Absolutely love to see it. And like in terms of just like collaborating with people, like hypothetically, right? This episode blows up. You get to collab with anybody of your choosing. Who you collabing with?
Oh no, I was asked this question the other day. Oh, I get to collab with anyone.
Like I'm talking like anybody. If you want to collab with like Gordon Ramsay, go for it.
Oh yeah, totally. Gordon Ramsay episode with me. So I've done some cooking streams, and I actually have Tourette's. So every time I do a cooking stream, I end up usually I have a friend there, and usually an egg ends up on their head or some flour on the floor. So I think it'd kind of be funny to egg Gordon Ramsay. So you said that as a joke, but that's kind of a great idea. Other than that, I'm trying to think like Minecraft creators that I'd want to collab with, and I don't know. I don't even know because there's like so many cool people, and there's even some people that I feel like I could totally reach out and collab with now, but I just don't have the guts to. There's friends I have that I don't message, so I think if I got super famous from this episode, I think I'd just be like, oh, more than anything. I think I'd be like, oh, there's so many people. but also there is an Australian creator that's really cool. His name is Milkberry, who I think is very swag, and I think the vibes would so be there.
Yo, shout out to Milkberry.
But yeah, very cool person.
Now, while you were talking about like your dream collapse, you mentioned you have Tourette's. How does that like impact your like ability to stream, if it does at all?
Oh god, it definitely does a lot because it's kind of been a rough thing because you're not born with Tourette's. Some people get it from a very young age, but I wasn't born with it, even though a lot of people think that's how it works. I actually got it 2020, good old COVID. And that was the peak of street, or maybe 2021, I'm not sure. At the time, we called it a tic disorder. It was kind of simple at first. It was very much like just me like whistling and stuff. And so I thought it wouldn't be too bad. It was terrifying at first. But eventually I got to swearing and saying very inappropriate things. And unfortunately, I had sort of a family-friendly community at the time. Like I wasn't the most family-friendly person. Oh my god, you're gonna build him. I just realized what you're building. Sorry, I got very excited. And so I was kind of family friendly. So actually some people like messaged me at the time and was like, I can't continue to watch you because like your tics are too much and I'm so sorry, like I have a kid in the room, or like, you know, stuff like that. Where it was like, obviously it's not their fault, but it was just sad because like it wasn't that's not what I wanted to do either, and it was like really hard to try and like, yeah, I feel like at the time I had an audience that I guess saw me as a kid, and I was a kid, like I was 14, 15, and you know, it kind of ruins this image of me when I start swearing and saying things that are really inappropriate. And so people started feeling really uncomfortable being in my streams. And then along with that came people who were really comfortable to say things that were not okay, like try and force me to have tics or just be very rude and say I didn't have Tourette's and like call me out on it. And so it was like a really messy time, along with just me dealing with something that I didn't think was even possible for me to develop. I was dealing with people on the internet like claiming I was lying, or you know, all these things. So it definitely affects content, although it does make for some funny moments. Like it makes it a lot easier to like have a little bit of fun sometimes. Like sometimes there will be a tic that just like, I don't know, is kind of funny, makes everyone laugh, kind of makes the vibe chill.
Yeah.
I mean, a chill vibe's all you really need when it comes to content creation, you know?
Yeah. It's great when my tics come up with something actually funny to say. It's only problematic when they say something that's really not okay or not nice. So, yeah. But, you know, it happens.
Would you say like that's like the biggest challenge you've ever like I guess overcome? Or like what?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think that's like the thing that continues to like, you know, really inhibit me every day. Like I don't know. It like it's something that I feel like, I mean, I'm it's a disability. I don't feel like I live like other people do, or can kind of act in the same way that a lot of people can, because it's not only a challenge in streaming, it's just a challenge in life in general. I've gotten a lot better at controlling it, But also, when I say I've gotten a lot better at controlling it, it used to be I had a tick every minute, at least 1 to 2. Those ticks were really painful a lot of the time, and holding them back is also really painful sometimes. It's a whole process. I have people coming, and no one means badly when they say this, but they're like, oh, your ticks are better now. And I'm like, well, no, I've actually worked really hard to control them. And I'm working really hard to be better at not being anxious, not ticking as much. It's not that they are magically cured. I put in that work and effort.
What would you say is like the biggest misconstrued thought about Tourette's, and like, at least for your personal experience, like, what do you think is the most like misconstrued like thought about it, or misconception?
I think a really big one is that we think whatever we say, or like vice versa, because it's absolutely not true that I have these thoughts and then just can't hold them in. Like, tics are not just things that I want to say but shouldn't be said. Because a lot of people think that people with Tourette's are just going around saying what they're thinking. And it's like, no, I would never have some of the horrible thoughts that my brain says aloud. It's like, there's a whole misfiring going on. And like, yeah, it's just, it's a huge thing that people just assume, and they assume I'm a bad person for the things I've said, when in reality I have felt so horrible for some of the things that have come out of my mouth that I can't control, and it's caused a lot of like mental challenges.
Yeah. You know, kind of like the opposite of that. Like, what would you say is like your greatest success in content creation? Like, what do you think is your biggest accomplishment?
Oh my gosh. This requires me to like
Dig deep.
be nice to myself.
Yeah.
I feel like this sounds really small, but to me it's not. Continuing. Like, I know that sounds like dumb, but like there has been a lot of hard times, and just continuing to create content for me and continuing on. I'm really proud of myself for just like still being here doing my little content things and not giving up, even though I can't believe I haven't had my lucky break yet. No, I actually don't want to. I don't want to be famous. It's, I don't know, just continuing despite all the stress and anxiety it can bring sometimes.
I mean, it seems like you're doing a great job at it, you know?
Thanks.
Consistency is one of the hardest things that I think anybody can deal with.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say consistency necessarily, because
Right.
that's a whole different. But no, yeah, I would say that, and also I know now I'm bragging. A second thing,
You only get one.
I
You
know.
get
How
one.
could I? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I would say like this past year, these past 12 months, genuinely, I have made so many friends, and I'm proud of myself for putting myself out there, because I started like, yeah, signing up to SMPs, like I said earlier, and actually going and trying new things, and I'm happy that worked out. And I you know, I feel like everyone says it, but it really is like you've just got to put yourself out there, and that's so annoying, but it actually works, it turns out.
Yeah.
That's a good enough answer. We'll allow you to then.
Yeah, well allowed to.
Oh, okay, thanks guys, I appreciate it.
Of course. W answer, W answer.
Yeah.
Oh, if I didn't give a good enough answer, would I be like thrown in jail or something?
We would have deleted the episode. It would have never released. So.
Oh, cool. So low stakes then.
Low stakes.
Nothing too crazy.
Not any overreaction at all.
Like overtime SMP.
Oh my god, don't get him started.
Oh my gosh, what? Yeah. I want to make some little mushrooms.
Yeah. I'm doing a little bit of terrible. Check in. What's everyone doing?
I think this
also
gnome has way
doing
too tall of a
something.
hat.
I don't know.
Wait,
I like
let me
his
see.
hat. I like that's almost double.
No,
insult.
no, no. I like it's good. You gotta like do a little like with stairs. I don't know how to. You gotta do a little like back part. That's all I'd say.
Yeah.
Because they have little hanging hats. But I think the hat looks like a good normal size for a gnome. They usually have massive hats, I feel like.
It's average, you know.
It's average,
okay,
yeah.
Benja.
Yeah, I actually think it's really big. I think it's really big.
I think it's
he's doing
ginormous,
great.
actually.
Okay, fuck her.
Well, okay, I wouldn't say that. It's like just above average.
I'm just gonna walk away now. I'm just gonna walk away. Bye, guys.
Bye. It was lovely having you as my co-host.
Great episode.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've been thinking about it all since we started, actually. Like, where does the melody party name come from?
Okay, I wish I had a great story. I used a name generator. People always ask me this, and I really like my name because I think it's a really fun, easy to remember name. I mean, it's easy to remember for me because I have been going by it for just a little while. But the artful, I had a name generator thing because I was sick of my old username. And at the time, like it had my dead name in it, and it was like a cutesy name my dad called me and stuff, which is cool and all. But I was a grown person of 14 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was ready to be mature, so I joined a clan, which is even worse because I joined a clan and made my name Kawaii Boo because all of the people in this group were called Kawaii something, except the Kawaii was spelt wrong. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad every time I think of this. It was like Kiawi. I don't know. It was meant to be spelt wrong though. I don't know why. Once I changed my name for the first time, I was like, well, I can change it more. I found a name generator and the first username was ArtfulMelody because I put in a bunch of like the name generator wasn't just like random. It was like put in all of the things you like / all of your hobbies and all that. And so I sort of put in like things about me. So obviously the first thing I put in was awkward because that's a normal thing to like say. Yeah, I'm awkward, that'll do real well. And then I like found words that I really liked / things that I thought I was good at, one of which was at the time I really enjoyed singing, but I was terrible. I have like a video of me singing Minecraft parodies in the shower. Like my parents recorded me singing these Minecraft parodies.
Oh god.
And it's just bad. But I thought I was good at the time, so that's what matters. And I put melody in there, and I liked the combination. But then people started calling me Orc, like
What?
AWK, and I decided I did not like that. So I changed my name to ArtfulMelody eventually, using the same name generator. I just found a word that I liked that was more me. And that's sort of the story. It's not anything crazy, but the name generator helped, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, shout out name generator.
Yeah, shout out nondescript name generator because we're not sponsored.
I have no clue where it is or what it is. I will say, like, the one thing that annoys me about my username is people do assume my name is Melody. And that's, like, never been my name, and I never even realized that was a name until, like, I started streaming, and people were like, can I call you Melody? And I was like, why would you do that? And people were like, I thought it was your name. And I'm like, oh, no. Also weird and parasocial. I don't want people to call me my name.
Yeah. Kind of changing the subject from games. What would you say is like the biggest misunderstanding about content creation and like getting into content?
I feel like people think it will make you all the money in the world, or like it's very easy to like get up there. I do think a lot of it is luck. Most of the people that are even in the like middle ground of content creation where they're decently known or can do it as a job. They work their butts off. Like they're working so hard and they are doing so much just to make sure they're relevant. I feel like even I've had this misconception a couple of times where I'm like, why am I not famous? No, no. Why am I not famous yet? I'm so cool and amazing. Like a lot of it is luck and a lot of it is just like working hard. It is a weird thing when everyone nowadays just wants to do content creation as something stable, and it's not stable. It's really hard to make it a stable thing. That is probably what I feel people often don't think about.
With the market kind of being oversaturated with content, like everybody has tried or is trying to make it big and with
Yep.
content. How do you feel like you stand out from, say, like Joe number 5, you know, from content?
My main thing, a big thing I do on my channel is I do like fun makeup looks every stream, even though like I stream Minecraft or something. Like it's usually not about the makeup. But I also will say I don't really aim to stand out as much. I'm kind of like, a while ago, I would have been here like, yeah, I want to be famous and stuff. But honestly, sure, it'd be cool to be able to do content full time. But honestly, I'm just here for the friends that I've made, and I'm just here to have a good time. And that's doing a lot for me right now. It's done wonders for my mental health, just existing with friends
Yeah.
in content and stuff.
The real journey is the friends we made along the way.
So true. And I've
Inspiration.
always said that, and that's a quote you can attribute to me personally.
Each episode, we're gonna just have a quote from the creator.
that's all that's all about me.
Yeah.
People keep stealing that quote, and really I don't know why. I said it first.
Uh-huh.
So,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, Art. I've been telling people I made it.
Oh my gosh, how could you? Because
Actually,
people are always stealing, saying my jokes a little bit louder.
yeah, I will say a lot of times people will say my jokes a little bit louder. And it's like, that sucks, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of times people would just be saying my jokes a little bit louder, and that's like that just sucks, you know?
Oh my god, that's so true, Luke. That's so true. Oh, this is what I've been saying. Why?
What have you been saying?
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I don't need it another time.
For the rest of like the episode,
Thank you.
we just say that non-stop.
Non-stop. It's just constant. It's
Yeah.
just the only thing that's said.
For like
I think it would be
45
very
minutes.
productive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Everyone
much
would want to
y'all.
watch that.
Exactly. That's why they're watching it right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, that's terrifying to think of. People watching me. I would never want that.
Yeah, me neither. Guys, if whoever's watching this, please tune off. Like, I don't want you here. I'm scared.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, we're
Benja,
scared.
we
Please.
can't say that yet. We can't say that yet, Benja.
Shit. Retro, cut that.
It's episode 1.
Cut that.
No, I think it's a great idea, guys. Stop watching immediately.
Yeah, stop watching
and
episode
instead-
1.
Instead, go tune into your favorite streamer, ArtfulMelody. Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Your favorite streamer's favorite streamer.
Yeah.
Yes, and Chapel Roan is always saying this about me specifically.
Oh, really?
So
You and,
Yeah.
you and Chapel Rome are like best friends?
we're best friends.
So speaking of
100%.
being best friends with somebody famous,
Yep.
how do you mitigate like the parasocialness that can a lot of times come up in streaming? And like, what do you do about it?
Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, especially being someone who is like female presenting, people love to think they have the right to me in any way or capacity. I do try and call out people being parasocial, because it's just not okay, and it makes me feel uncomfortable. And so many people think it's just like normal and okay to think you're best friends with the streamer, and it's like sometimes some of my best friends I have developed from, like, they were chatters in my stream, and then we played Minecraft a couple of times, and then we became friends, right? But those people weren't weird about it. Like, they just wanted to play games. They weren't trying to become friends with me because I was a streamer. And it's like, you can tell the difference usually. And so I just try and, like, make sure I'm only keeping people around that actually genuinely like me as a person and don't just think they know everything about me and therefore like, parasocialness is hard though, I'm not gonna lie. It's something that a lot of content creators accidentally, like, and I've done this too, like accidentally encourage. So it's always a hard thing to not to say that it's streamers' fault, but sometimes the wider community hasn't really caught up to the whole concept of just like leave people alone. I mean, like, I'll say even with celebrities and stuff, people are so bad and parasocial with celebrities that it's just like, it's weird how we treat people that are just literal humans, and it's like, no, because you are doing this, you owe me something. Like, no. I don't think I answered the question there, but yeah,
you answered it in your own way.
in my own way.
Yeah,
I like to ramble.
I know for me, like, I've said this on stream plenty of times where I'm open, but there's just some things that shouldn't be content and aren't content for me. And so those parts are very closed off. And I've had a few parasocial type of relationships, or in chat, where it's like this person doesn't understand that we're not like BFFs.
Yeah, that's always hard.
And it's always like, how do you confront them? You know, you know, we have to worry about public perception as well.
Yep.
So it's like, how do I, you know, navigate this?
Yeah, I this is the thing, and I am very bad at this because I also share a lot of myself online. I will say that I think I share, you were like, there's a couple of things that I don't share. I probably share most of my life, like a lot. I have talked about the dates I've gone on. I've talked about my family and the issues that I've dealt with extended family and all of that. I have definitely talked about a lot. But I guess it just comes down to, like, that's something that I was willing to share at that moment. And that was maybe something that was sort of important for the moment for me. And, you know, sometimes it is nice to get that off my chest, but I do think it is hard because I do recognize that it can also be really unhealthy. Like, maybe I'm parasocial with my viewers. Maybe I'm stalking them constantly. I don't know. joking. But yeah, it's a weird thing to try and grasp how to, like,
it's a balance, and like trying to figure out that balance is tricky.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm kind of getting lost as to what to do. What do you think we need to add here?
I feel like there is a bit of an interior.
Yeah,
but
I did a little bit of this.
Maybe we need a bit of an interior, and then other than that, there's more gnomes. Oh, there's another gnome happening. I was just building a lot of mushrooms around. So that was kind of my current thought. Maybe we can build a smaller mushroom house. Maybe that'd be cute too.
Another mushroom house? We're getting really bold here.
You don't want to build any more mushrooms?
Yeah, we always have a fun
really
time over here.
Look, you know, mushrooms are a fun thing. Organics are really fun to build. I'm like, I love terrain personally, and I'm getting really into organics and stuff. So I've been enjoying that kind of stuff. But like, I'm not 100% what else other than like interior and mushrooms.
Yeah. I've never really messed with like organics or any building in Minecraft. This is a lot of like new territory for me.
Yeah, you're doing great. I was gonna say, like, you know, this was a brave choice of podcast to make when you're like unsure about building, but
Yeah.
I think you're slaying it.
Slay. Let's
And
go.
I'm
that's my
obsessed
favorite
with this
word.
little guy over here.
Oh, he goes to the
Slaying it.
gym.
He goes to the gym. I can tell.
Yeah, we building
Strong.
the bench press right now.
What's his name?
Oh hell yeah!
What's this
His
gnome's
name is. I mean, I feel like he's just strong man.
He
Like,
gives off Bob vibes. For
he gives off
bodybuilder.
what vibes?
Bob. For bodybuilder.
Oh yeah. Bob is 100% a name he would have. I think he would vibe with Bob. I see it. I might build a little guy over here as well. Man.
We're just gonna populate everything with little gnome.
Little gnomes. They're just cuties.
This is Ralph.
Next person
up
to
here.
come on is gonna be.
What's that, Luke?
I was gonna say the next person to come on here is gonna be like, whoa,
Yeah.
Smurfs over here.
Undistinct blue gnome like people. We cannot use that word because they're not sponsoring us, so they don't get free clout.
They're not sponsoring us. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are greedy. You just want money for sponsors. Wow.
Yeah. So any sponsors that want to reach out, my business email is extremebenjabusiness@gmail.com. Feel free to reach out. Much appreciated. Cool.
Talk about we're looking at you.
Could you imagine Taco Bell of all places?
Oh God. Oh.
And it's called manifestation.
As an Australian, I don't think I've ever had Taco Bell. That's
Oh.
it
What?
doesn't seem appealing to be honest. Oh, Australia, I don't think we have it.
Oh.
Australia, you're missing out.
Oh.
I mean, we have like better places. I think. I don't know.
Whoa.
Oh.
Those are some petty
Not
words.
to beef with Taco Bell, but
You're gonna make us lose the sponsor. Stop.
oh no. Oh, you're right. That's my bad.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, you guys lost the sponsor all because of me.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm gonna cry.
done. Maybe you'll be sponsored by Bunnings Snags though. So
I have no clue
Are they
what that
good?
is.
there's this thing in Australia. We have a hardware store called Bunnings, and we call them snags out the front.
What did you just call me?
A snack, Benja, a snack.
They're sausage. It's a sausage sizzle. Wait, do you guys know what that is?
Yo.
My Australian terminology is I don't. It's a sausage in a bun,
Oh.
not a hot dog though.
I was just gonna say so hot dog.
That's different. No. Oh, you guys are so.
The only
What
Australian,
I mean with
sad.
this guy.
the only
I'm
Australian,
picking up what you're putting down.
yeah, the only Australian
It's
snacks
good,
that
it's
I
good.
know are Tim Tams, Vegemite, and Kinder Eggs. Those are the only snacks I know.
Okay. I mean, so no, they're called no. The thing I said was snag.
Whoa.
SNAG. No, I'm not. No, because I swear it's actually so good. It's you guys don't get it. You guys don't get it.
Yeah.
It's yeah. But anyways, they just sell sausages out the front of the hardware store occasionally for like charity and stuff. So it's cool. But it's just very like well known here that you can just get like a good old sausage if you go down to
Hey Luke,
the local Bunnings.
Yeah.
thoughts on my addition to your gnome?
What is he doing back here?
Wow, real mature there. Real mature.
Wow.
And that's
This is
gonna
a
make it in the
this
final
is a
episode.
real mature podcast.
Oh, 100%.
No,
And we're gonna have to have a talk in the corner in a second.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know if I would recommend this podcast to a friend, to be honest.
Cut that.
What
Cut
are you
that.
guys even doing?
I don't know. I think the guests we have on are pretty fire.
Yeah.
Like this artful person, I don't know. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
So true. I agree with this one. Never mind. I agree. Feed my ego, and I will agree. This is a great trade.
See, at the end of every episode, we're just gonna have to shout you out, and then like, boom.
Yeah. No, every episode I want to shout out. So thank you.
Every episode that's a founding member, you guys shout out.
Yeah, I am the most important member.
Oh,
First one,
100%.
because I'm that cool. Not you guys.
Oh,
You guys do whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm more important than you.
oh, okay.
Benja, I like this artful person.
I have mixed opinions.
Benja, I like this Luke person. They're cool.
Okay, can you guys
Luke,
stop
I don't like this
being-
Benja person so much.
Okay. No, we're not starting this because every guest afterwards is gonna do the same shit, and it's gonna.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm skipping this right here. We're not doing this. No.
All I'm saying is, like, you should get a better co-host, Luke.
What the? This is my podcast. This is my brainchild. The fuck.
The thing is, unfortunately, Benja is kind of cool sometimes when he's not eating a particular substance.
Oh
so,
my god. It sometimes feels like you're more obsessed with mayo than I am. Just saying.
Wait, do you think mayo's gross as well?
Oh my god.
Or is it...
Do you agree? Do you think it's gross?
Yeah, it's so gross.
Yeah.
You've introduced me to a new friend. This is great. Mayo is so gross. I don't understand why people like it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Ben's just so depressed right now.
There's a reason it's raining right now. It's my tears. It's all my tears. Can you guys teach me how to build a gnome? Because they look so complicated.
It's just
They're
really
not that complicated.
legs, and then
I'm not a builder. The best I can build is a mayo jar.
okay.
Okay, so the way you basically do it is you look at the first one, right? And you sort of build the legs first, and then you build the beard, and then the nose and the body kind of thing. And then the hat is kind of just good luck. That's how I go about it.
Yeah. Okay. And there's that.
I believe in you.
That and that.
I've built quite a couple of these in my time because I'm a bit of a gnome appreciator, but still not good at them.
It's okay. I'll be perfect
Honestly,
at
outside of like bonding over like mayo, what is a good way to like make online friends?
it. Ooh.
Yeah, no, okay, well now you've crossed out my go-to. I usually bond with people over mayo, but I feel like joining events and stuff for Minecraft, that's the way to go. Oh, actually, you know what? Just joining streamer events in general. I recently was a part of a really cool streamer event, and I have to give them a shout out because they really had an amazing way of organizing everything. Pride Collaboration Universe, PCU. They are this group who every Pride month gets together a whole Discord full of streamers. And the streamers can be from any kind of niche, any game, and they get them together and they just say, hey, you guys are all queer people, feel free to organize collabs. Except it's like there are so many, like there was a week for queer people who are also disabled, and there was special showcase events. They had a whole producing team that helped out, and the collabs were like really, really cool, and people had massive fun plans. And honestly, it was some of the coolest people I met through that. There's been some very cool opportunities and lovely friends come from that. So joining stuff like that, just putting yourself out there. I've started tweeting a lot more. I'm using X, the everything app, all the time now. It's horrible, but I'm brain rotted. But it's also helping me keep in touch with my friends, I feel like. So it's been nice. One day I'll move to Blue Sky. One day. But yeah, it's been cool. Just like putting yourself out there, I guess, is my kind of what I think.
Oh man, that's the hardest part about trying to find people is putting yourself out there.
I know. It's
Everybody
not
just comes to
easy,
me.
and that's the thing. Well, you know what? You say that's actually my philosophy in normal life. Whenever I want to make friends in real life, the way I do it is I go out to like random things or whatever. If I'm scared that I'm not going to know anyone, I will put on a really like bright, fun outfit. I have these jellyfish earrings that people always love to talk about and look at. And then I'll do some fun makeup. And usually people who are really cool and very lovely will come up to me and be like, "Oh my god, your earrings are so cool," or "Oh my god, the makeup is sick." And basically, I'm not only compliment farming, but I'm making friends. And it's
Yeah.
great. I don't know, people are just like, I just kind of try and make myself look like someone who would be okay for anyone to come up to them. And then people come up to me and talk to me, and it's always lovely. But unfortunately, it's a bit harder to do that in content and stuff. I see some people that have statuses that say, you know, feel free to DM me and stuff, or like DM's always open. And I think those are kind of similar ways to do that.
Yeah.
It's much harder if you want people to come to you. Most of the time, I feel like everyone's waiting for someone else to come to them. Unfortunately, sometimes you've got to get out there.
Taking heavy notes right now.
It's something I don't think I've even learned yet. Like, I say this, and then I'm gonna go and be like, why isn't why isn't any of my friends talking to me? Oh, because you've got to message them.
Yeah.
Actually, turns out sometimes. Like, I don't know.
That's difficult.
People are so
though.
much more open. Oh, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. Like, I wish it was easy, but I think then it would take it out of it. Like, it wouldn't be as impressive as it is to, like, yeah, have this kind of community. I really like the weightlifting gnomes. They're so cool. And you're building one in a mountain now?
He's the evil wizard gnome.
Oh no!
Oh
He's
no.
okay, wait. Is this like a Gargamel type evil wizard gnome?
Oh, we can't use that name.
Yeah.
It's copyrighted.
Oh, sorry.
Gagamel.
Gagamel. He's so ugly.
I was
We'd be
gonna say
gagging.
Gaga smell.
Gaga smell. I like it.
Yeah.
Stink lines coming off of him.
Yep. It's yeah. I
Oh,
don't know. It's just
um,
hard. It's hard to make friends.
speaking of like hard to make friends and everything, do you find it like hard for a lot of like to sign up for like Minecraft events and collabs? Because like I personally feel like a lot of collabs are like American / EU friendly, but not so much Australian friendly. Does that like impact you like
Yeah.
in any way?
Yeah, it definitely does. I've recently started being like, oh, my sleep schedule is so bad, but you know what my sleep schedule actually is? It's going to bed at 10:30 and waking up at like 6 because of Minecraft events. It's actually good, but I just don't like it because I'm such a night owl. Like, I've always been such a night owl. All of these events just make it impossible for me to be a night owl because it's like SMPs in order. Whenever I join an SMP that's like America focus, in order to, you know, be active on that SMP, you basically have to be an early bird.
Yeah.
All of the Australians, we have to learn how to be early birds for the sake of other people. I would like for more places to consider Australia a little bit, like even just pushing events back an hour. A lot of events are like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. for us, which I can make, but that's like, okay. Sometimes I do find Americans can be a little bit self-centered about it. Like sometimes I'll think about an event. I think this is just people don't realize when Australians wake up and stuff for events, but like I'll be like, what if I do this event? And they're like, oh, I have to wake up at like 6 for that. And I'm like, oh yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. I wouldn't know anything about that. Yeah. No, that's a unique experience. It's just, yeah, sometimes it's a bit rough, but I don't know. It's also like good for me technically. It's like putting me in a good sleep schedule. So I can't complain that much. And like I just hope places put their events just like a little bit later, but then I know it interrupts like EU and stuff. So it's such a hard thing to like manage. And I would not want to manage an event or anything because it sounds like hell to try and like include everyone.
I tried to do a backwards baseball cap on my little gnome, and I don't think it's gonna work.
I think I kind of see it. It's kind of hard to.
It's hard with this,
I feel like
like,
it needs to be
scale.
more like cappy here.
Yeah.
Okay, up a bit more, but yeah. You'd almost need to use like slabs in some way.
Yeah. He's a dude, bro.
I love how this
But,
has become us
yeah.
building gnomes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, always. You just gotta build some nodes. It's a fun little activity. I challenge anyone to make a better build than this. No, I'm joking.
I feel like Gagasmell needs like a friend or something.
The best evil wizards are lonely, but maybe he can have. Oh, he can have like a little minion guy.
I wish we had
That's
copper
copyrighted.
golems.
Okay, well, not little minion. Okay, he has a gnome next to him. The gnome next to him is yellow and in denim suspenders.
Go.
overalls.
We'll get sued. We don't have money for lawyers.
Oh, yeah, that is a bummer. You should really get money for lawyers, because as soon as this episode is over, I'm suing you.
Oh. Well, in that case, if you haven't already, make sure you follow us on Spotify. Check us out on YouTube. Just hit that subscribe button. You know, support us so we can afford lawyers. Like, this is really important.
Please, for the upcoming trial.
They're gonna be doing a podcast in the courtroom, guys. They'll be interviewing the judge.
Oh my god. I get called into the judge's chambers again. 2 trials in a row.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. I want to be on jury duty so bad.
It's
I
not
wanna be on jury
fun.
duty so bad.
Yeah, I won't recommend
I
it.
would.
I think
I would
Ben
love
just
that
trying to like
opportunity.
gaslight us into thinking it's not cool.
It's
He's
not
gatekeeping
cool.
right now.
No.
Like, doing your
No,
civic
it
duty
seems
is
so
cool,
fun.
but it's such a boring thing.
Nah, I want to listen to some person complain that, like, I don't know, I don't know, like, someone took money from them and blah, blah, blah. I don't know, it would be kind of fun. I don't care what type of, like, trial it is. I almost consider being a lawyer. Tourette's doesn't help in that circumstance, though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Not the only thing. I also think I couldn't stand in a courtroom without crying. So that doesn't help.
I mean, it would be a good appeal to emotion, you know?
Just cry.
Yeah,
and
no,
beg.
you're right. Good ethos. Good ethos. I just go
Ethos? Like the YouTuber
I just go up to
Ethos
the-
Lab?
Yeah, ethos slab.
We're shouting out everybody this episode.
We really
Yeah,
are.
let's shout out okay everyone. Name your your 5 favorite YouTube.
Number 5.
It's yeah.
Lucario Boo.
Oh no.
Artful Melody, Artful Melody, Artful Melody, Artful Melody. I don't know what my 5th one is. Maybe Artful Melody.
What the fuck?
Oh, Extreme Benja did not get a shout out, and that's because Extreme Benja is Boring Benja, actually. That's
What
what,
the
you should change your name to.
What
Is that a
You
good
stripped
roast,
him of his
guys?
extreme.
Alright,
Yeah, no more Extreme for you.
let's end it here. Fuck you guys. I'm out.
Hey,
Real roll.
Benja, you can't say that. Our sponsors.
Fuck the sponsors. Fuck you.
No.
I was gonna say real relaxed Benja, but Benja is not relaxed right now.
I'm never
Benja,
relaxed. I'm stressed 24/7.
Would you say you're never relaxed, and in fact you are extreme?
Extreme? Like Extreme
Extremely
Benja?
stressed.
Like youtube.com/Extreme Benja, where you're watching this episode right now.
No way. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was like such a meta joke right there.
I know, right?
There's so many layers. You broke the fourth window. I mean, the fourth wall.
It's different down under. It's the window, not the wall.
It's the window that's on the wall.
Ooh.
Oh,
You just
save,
broke
good
it.
save.
You smashed it.
yeah.
You smashed it, yeah.
Honestly, I don't know where Benja's getting these jokes inspired by, but like,
I pre-write them all down. I use ChatGPT.
This is. Oh no.
no, Benja, no.
No, the evil, the dark side. I'm gonna start adding grok. I mean, Gronk.
Yeah, Gronk. No, that's copyright too.
Oh no, oh no. Oh
Don't.
no, we're gonna get sued by Elon.
Oh god. Oh god. Question for you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's your biggest inspiration?
Yeah, what's your biggest inspiration?
Because Benja doesn't have any inspiration for his jokes.
Oh, okay.
You could use some.
I think this whole episode is scripted. So can you guys hand me the script? Because I forgot my biggest inspiration.
Yeah, hold on,
Yeah,
let
I
me pass
got
it
you.
over.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, okay, that's much easier. Oh, biggest inspiration. This is such a it's a hard question because I feel like I go through like so many different little things inspiring me. I don't know if this is a cheat code. I think it's the little things in life, the little things that keep me going, the little hyperfixations I have on stuff. Currently, it's terrifyingly a little bit of K-pop that's inspiring me, and I don't know why. I've never had a K-pop hyperfixation, but I feel like it's just like all the creative things I see people do, and I'm reminded that like the world feels like it's already explored. But I actually think we like, yeah, sure, the oceans are actually the oceans aren't explored. Yeah, sure, space is explored or whatever. But like I feel like we have so much creative.
You chose the two examples of the most unexplored parts of our
Wait,
world.
let me retry this one. Let me Yes. Yeah, sure. Well, okay, I feel like space is kind of explored. I don't know. Maybe that's a controversial opinion because it's a false fact that I've made up in my head. But I think
Maybe it just becomes
but I
canon
think
now.
that it's canon.
Yeah, it's canon.
Yeah, I've decided. But no, I think even if it does feel like all of the islands in the world have been explored, is that better?
Actually, a lot of the islands haven't been explored, so like your
Aw, come on,
personality would have been way better for islands.
I'm gonna sob. I don't know what I'm. Okay, a lot of things feel like they've already been done, but I feel like there's a lot more to do in terms of creativity, and we keep making more and more like advances creatively, and I think that's beautiful, especially in the face of all these horrid technological advances that scare me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what keeps me going. I hope that there'll be more things to find out creatively and the knowledge that there is.
Oh, who's this gnome?
This is Ninja Gnome.
Gnome.
Ninja Gnome. Beautiful. Exciting. But yeah. So I don't know. That's like inspiration is really hard for me because I feel like I just grab it in little pieces in day-to-day life.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And when you say K-pop, do you mean like, are you speaking to like anybody specific? Are we talking about like a certain group of demon hunters? Like,
that that has been a part of it. Yeah, it definitely has been. I have been listening to the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack non-stop. And then it's also just been a genuine like interest in a K-pop group called X Love. They're like really cool. They're like
Shout out
they have a
X Love.
genderless they have a yeah, I'm shouting out everyone. They have like this genderless concept, and it's really cool to see like androgyny explored on a stage. I think it's fun. I like the way they dance. That's pretty much the vibe. Oh my god. Do not get me started on K-pop Demon Hunters.
So K-pop Demon
bad.
Hunters.
Obsessed.
I've never watched the movie,
it's-
so
yeah.
I don't know what.
Oh
this is.
no!
blasphemy.
Oh no, Benja, that's horrid.
All
Why
I know.
would you ever tell me that?
All I know is Moonbeam ice cream. I think.
What?
Oh god, he's brainrotted.
No!
I
No!
I heard those two can
No.
actually play of times that like I just thought it was a thing from the movie.
Nuh-uh. Do not say that. Oh god. Moonbeam ice cream. Vincent Boone has nothing on Huntrix, okay? Vincent Boone has nothing on Huntrix, okay? I will
Moonbeam
fight
ice
you.
cream.
That's gonna get us copyrighted.
Yeah, you sung way too good there. What the hell?
Way too good.
What the hell?
It's like Mr. Boone is in the room with us
Okay.
right now.
Yeah, do a backflip. Do a backflip.
Okay. Doing backflip.
You did it.
I did it in real
Awesome.
life, but I did have
You
my
did in
camera
real life.
on.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I did have my camera on though, so
Oh, bummer. Yeah, I guess everyone just misses out on that.
yeah. You guys will just have to come to our live show at Madison Square Garden, where I'll do a backflip.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, sorry, I totally didn't laugh. That is a genuine and total thing that you guys are doing.
Yeah,
even
yeah.
though you just started the podcast.
Yeah, we're being very
yeah.
ambitious.
Very ambitious. Yeah. Totally. Woo. Wait, is this gnome weightlifting nothing?
I like to imagine they're like batons or something, and he's about to beat the shit out of Bob. Like
What
he's
did he do?
he's squaring up to fight Bob. That was my
That's crazy.
interpretation of things.
I definitely just thought like he was gonna be weightlifting, and then there was no weight, so I was like, oh,
Hey, it's whatever your interpretation is. That's what.
that and that's art. And a lot of people
No,
call me
you're
art,
art.
so I guess. Okay.
But yeah, no. So Moonbeam ice cream, am I right? Favorite part of Demon
No.
Hunters?
Oh, favorite part of Demon Hunters?
Or K-pop
I
Demon
love-
Hunters, whatever.
Yeah, I love. There's this scene at the very start, and they are on a plane, right? And the plane. Oh, spoiler alert! It's the very very start though, and it's not important. The plane gets like cut in half.
Oh,
And it just continues floating like normal, like it continues flying on, and then they just like the main girl Rumi, she just like falls out of the plane with such swag. It's beautiful to watch. She just turns to face the camera and then just falls backwards, and then they're seeing while in the air, and it's so beautiful. It's so good. It's so funny. I love the movie so much.
I did
It's
a
definitely a
sword.
good source of inspiration.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, Luke, I did a sword.
Oh my god. It's like a dagger, dude.
He's holding a tiny little dagger. I love it.
With that, I think, Luke, I think it's time.
No, I still have to finish building.
You got until I
Oh,
do the
no.
outro
Oh no.
to finish whatever you're building.
I
When
think
they
this
were
all looks
singing.
really good though.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for helping me make this. It looks sick.
I think for an hour and a half, like we got a lot done.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on and building with us. Is there
course.
anything you would like to promote or like tell people you're doing?
Oh my gosh, I think I've done enough promoting, honestly. But you know, I'm a little guy. Check out my Twitter and all that, like, because I'm just a little guy, and definitely my Twitch. I do stream occasionally, so that'll be exciting.
Yeah.
But I've honestly promoted enough in this episode for like 20 people.
Yeah.
No more promotion.
You guys can find all of Art's links down in the description below or in the episode description. Thank you so much for coming out and checking out this episode. Make sure you hit that subscribe button or follow the podcast, however Spotify works. And until next time, bye!
Bye.
Bye.